Okay, you guys, I hope my camera is good like this. I'm gonna take a chair. Um, yeah, so I wanted to make a video. Um, like at the first hand, I wanted to make some content, and I'm still gonna do that for the Discord group. Some teasers from my ebook. Some teasers from my workbook with really valuable information. Amazing content, and also for the people who really liked it, a taste of my coaching traject. But I was thinking before I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna share this valuable information with you guys. I wanna to talk about something else. I don't know, feel a bit more comfortable while standing. Yeah, so as you guys know, I am. I think I told you guys I went back to Holland to visit my family, to visit my parents, to visit my mother, to visit my father, to see my brothers. And yeah, like this goes really deep. What I'm gonna talk about, it's really personal. It's really something from my heart, because I came to the realization, like, I traveled, I think, for around 7 months. So for 7 months, I've been traveling. I lived for a while in Malaga for 3 months. I lived for a while in Madrid for 4 months. Visited some cities around it. And what I realized is traveling is nothing more than a spiritual experience. Like, if you really want to develop on a spiritual level, and everything is spiritual in life. Everything is spiritual in life. Then you need to start traveling. Like, my travel journey was nothing more than a spiritual journey. Like, it was a bigger spiritual path, you know? And what I realized is in Spain, I really miss my family. It was difficult that I couldn't see them, that they were not there. But I'm really on a soul's mission, you know. I really have a big vision for me in the future, for the people who I care about, for the people who I love. And what I realized is I do it for the people I love, you know. I do it for my parents. I do it for my brothers. I do it for their sisters, for my aunt, for my nephews. I do it for everyone I love, but particular for my parents, you know, because like they are the people who could take care of me in my youth, help me to grow as a kid. They gave me birth, you know. They were the people who were, sounds a bit harsh, but who produced me, you know. So they love me and I love them. But when you grow older, you're gonna realize what are the difficult things are of your parents. And what I think is I'm on a healing path, you know, I'm on a spiritual healing path. So I might come back to Holland to visit my parents, to relax a bit more, to chill a bit more, to calm myself down a little bit. I am here for 3-4 days, but my sleep, it was intense, deep. I had intense rest the last 3 4 days, um, and it's not really surprising, you know. It's not really surprising that I have this feeling, I have this rest, because in Spain it was constantly on. I was on a mission, you know. I was working my ass off. I needed to meet people, strange cultures. Um, my workouts, my meditations, the things, the world was keep going, and I was like in a different environment. It was strange. It was something like that goes really deep, you know. And what traveling really does with your state of being is you're gonna know yourself, you know. You're gonna see sides from yourself you didn't realize it was there. You didn't realize it was always there, you know. Like, you need to face yourself in different ways, if you like it or not, for your development. Because, like, that's a spiritual journey. That's coming closer to your soul, you know. And why I said particularly my parents is because, like, you have the behavings of your mother, you have the behavings of your father, um, and that's your will, you know. Who Daniel is as a person is his will, but it's not his soul. His soul goes much deeper, you know. His soul is here. Here's his will. Here's his soul. Here's his will. And it's a really important lesson when you're gonna start traveling, when you're gonna start learning more about yourself. Is you're gonna face yourself in many different situations. You're gonna see yourself in many different situations. You're gonna see sides from Daniel in many different ways. And those sides are realizations, you know? Those sides are healing processes of your will. And the realization is in that to heal that process. And while traveling, while spiritual traveling, you're healing that process. And those wills are from your parents in particular, you know, are from your father, are from your mother in particular. And you're healing that. So you're gonna see you're healing the things you get from your parents, if you like it or not. You're healing them. So you are the healer, and you can come closer to your inner self, to the godly soul we all have in ourselves. And what I realize is so important. I'm coming back to Holland to visit my parents because they will see a healed Daniel, a healed person of himself. He was brave enough to go through the processes of the will he got from his parents, and he healed it. So what he can do with all his love and the energy from the new he is coming back to Holland, he can give that energy and love of his soul, because he healed it. He can give it to his father, he can give it to his mother. And unconscious, they will feel like I'm doing that for them, you know? I'm healing them. I'm healing my parents with the fact that I was searching to come closer to my soul, to fulfill my soul's mission. This community, my coaching, has everything to do with it. And when you heal your parents, it's like compound, you know? They will subconscious realize you are doing that for them, you know? I can be honest, but my mother, she is not a healed person. And I'm healing her, you know? I forgive the things that she maybe not was too loved by her mother. I'm seeing through it because I faced it too, and I searched for the soul. And when I searched for the soul, I could give it to her again. The love she didn't get, I can give it to her with more experience because of the 7 months processes, positive sufferings in negative ways. I had the capability to give that to her, and that's what I realized, guys. If you're on a spiritual path and you start to traveling, you start to move into other countries, um, searching for yourself, and you come back to visit your parents, you're the healer, you know? You're the healer. You can give your healings because you had the capability to of the searching of your soul to give it to your parents, to give it to your brothers, to give it to your sisters, to give it to everyone who needed the healing, because you on a healing process. You are the truth seeker, you are the soul seeker, you are uh, the person capable within, you know? You can do it for the persons who are not there, you know? Who are not come close to their soul. You are. And with your soul, you can heal them. You can cure them on the soul's mission because they experience love in a way they never, ever experienced it in that way. You know, guys? So I was thinking above, and this came up to me, and I realized it, and I was thinking like we will do it in a different way. I'm gonna show this on the Discord because I think this is really valuable information for all of you guys. So if you don't have like purpose, if you don't have like meaning in something, do it for this, you know? Do it for the persons you love. Do it for the inner good. Because this is this all about the inner good. You are the warrior, you know, you are the person who is untouchable, the spiritual blessing of God. And you have the capability to give it to the persons you love. So I'm gonna share this. I think this is really powerful, and I really hope you guys will have something, get something out of it, and you feel it the same as I found it. Thank you.